About to get murdered right now.
That's right. Want to take a look under the hood?
Yeah.
You know your Z's, I'm impressed. You should have your mechanic check it out anyway.
Okay.
I better leave you my number, we can set it up.
Thank you.
What was that? What did you just pull out? What was that?
Lock so she can't get up.
So it's just right up here. Oh, that was... Hello. There was the right. Maybe just pull over here and we can try and do a U-turn. What are you doing?
And it was at that moment you know you got.
You vote.
You can go ahead and fuck him up right now, though. Y'all crash, though.
Yeah, but I'd rather
That's
crash
probably better
than
than not
get
turn,
murdered.
dude.
Yeah.
Pull over now.
What you do, man?
I'm gonna attack it.
You gonna attack his face?
I'm gonna attack
Crash?
it and try to crash the car. Because if we get to wherever we're supposed to go, though, like, you're bigger than me.
The order came from the director.
What's wrong? What was his medical leave for?
Boston, I guess.
Then we better get started.
Yeah, but the Boston bombing happened after 05. The marathon one you're talking about?
Yeah, oh man, I don't know. He said something about Boston. So this is the behavioral analysis unit, Quantico.
The belief in a
So just
supernatural source of evil is not necessary. Men alone are.
Voice.
You got a good comment.
Hi. I'm sorry to bother you. I'm house sitting down the street, and when I got back, the door was wide open and the lights weren't working. I feel stupid asking this, but is there someone who might be able to take a look inside with me?
Not me.
Richard! Richard, get down here!
Man, is that him? See, the victim just walked up to my house. Can you believe that shit?
Yeah.
Boy, he did that shit, man.
Hello?
Oh, that's fucking,
Jay Qualls. I thought he was gonna be tech guy. Guess he's murdered.
How'd you know he was in here?
I see his name in credit.
Oh.
Hello?
Whoa.
Richard's last name?
Oh, that was setup. That's the whole setup.
Look at him smiling. Ooh, creepy creeper, dude.
All is riddle. And the key to a riddle is another riddle.
We're going up.
Yeah, now we got a girl in.
There's no sign of the girl here. We can arrest him with probable cause, but we won't be able to hold him. Schlesman's been to the top of the suspect list.
Is that the mother?
Grandmother. The mother died in a fire when I was 13.
I called it. As I said, childhood trauma, death in the
Cornerstone of
family.
San River Theater Berkeley would set a multitude of fires.
Exactly how much is a multitude?
According to his diary, 1,488.
Clearing them out was your idea, right? Greenaway?
L. I don't send a SWAT team into a house with children.
Hot says your background is in sex offender cases. What can you tell us?
The last 4 murders show he's an anger excitation rapist. He'll keep a victim for a couple of days. He probably records or videotapes them so that he can keep reliving the fantasy.
You okay with Hotch being in on the interview?
I'd like him to lead, actually.
Fine. And hold off. Schlesman's done time and he knows the process. And all you will get now is a demand for a lawyer. Hotch, let's check the garage and show me what you got.
Next time, show them a leg.
Morgan.
Smart people working with smart
You're
people.
gonna see a little leg from me is when I'm about to kick your ass.
I still teach hand-to-hand over at Quantico if you need a little brush-up training.
Seriously. I want that opening at BAU. You got any advice?
Just trust your instincts.
Well, we got the Jeep right. And everything else wrong. Body's had defensive ones. Richard doesn't have a mark on him. We're missing something.
That's not the right kid?
Maybe working with somebody. I mean, this is TV, but they ain't got no gloves or nothing.
about this. It's the boys' room. No, man.
Login password.
No. Well, wait.
Fuck. Set it up.
In 6 tries?
Try again. Fail again. Fail better.
Samuel Beckett.
Try not. Do or do not.
Yoda.
I have all the references.
Okay.
I'm a genius.
I'm gonna try the basic passwords first, if y'all don't mind.
Here I go. 1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then if that don't work, then we go with whatever y'all think.
I want to talk to him.
That boy ain't never been beat. You always been. Look more right now, back.
Learn anything?
Hiron said a man living inside of his head was the one who committed the murders. You said he was lying, that there'd never been an actual case of multiple personalities.
You have an academic interest in dissociative identity disorder, or you're just planning your defense? You a fan of Adrian Bale's work?
No. I'm a fan of yours. You know, they never give you the real facts about CPR. That outside of a hospital, it's only effective 7% of the time. Your friend had a 93% certainty of dying, but you kept trying, even after he had broken his ribs. Even after his blood was all over your hands.
Why don't you tell us where Heather Woodland is?
Woodland. Isn't she the girl that went missing a couple of days ago?
Man, you think my little skinny ass and damn dragon woman? He is kind of tiny, man. I would be kind of doubting you can overpower him.
Get him out of here.
Cookies for good boys.
I'm not understanding what's happening though. Are they saying he's not the guy because he doesn't have defensive wounds on him? Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, it's seeming it's not fitting the profile that they described. You got the Cherokee. The window's not tinted though.
He said, isn't she the girl If he'd already killed her, he would have said.
Wasn't she the girl?
She's alive. We don't know for how long.
Keep us.
Is it true what he said about CPR? I mean, I didn't know.
Want statistics on CPR? Ask Reed.
I want to know if you're ready.
I'm fine.
Are you?
Think I can't do the job?
I think you can't be two different people at once.
Yeah, we gotta add that element in there. Something for them to get over. You know? They gotta be broken a little bit, man.
Conflicts in the profile.
Conflict.
He just had a house moment, baby.
Two different behaviors.
Two different people. There's a second killer.
It is a second killer, babe.
It's a second killer, like they're working together, or there's two different killers?
1979, they outfitted a van to raid the murder girls in California.
We're looking for someone who fits a similar relationship.
They're not equal. Schlesman's smart, but he is a submissive personality.
So number 2 is the dominant.
Authoritative, arrogant.
Probably not as smart as Leslie.
He's like the schoolyard bully recruiting a good underling.
Oh,
He'll
it's
be
like what they did
protective
in
of
numbers,
Richard and
the
make him
numbers
feel
game
like he owes
with
it.
Richard's
Sandra
been up
Bullock,
in the
how
attic
they both
fantasizing
then
about being
paired up.
extreme
One was
aggressive.
the
This guy showed him how to do it.
submissive,
He
one
helped
was
him take the first
the
step.
I
authority
think we
one.
should interview him. Use this as pressure.
No. We need leverage. A name.
From the suspect list?
That'll take too long. There's got to be a faster way.
There is. Here, this might be a
Damn,
little
she look like,
Mrs. Schlesman, I don't think
Yeah,
he's
she
got the
really
right
look
guy.
like
I
her,
think the
Frank
person we're looking
Kuchenbaum.
for might be a friend of Richard's.
Richard never
She's
had
too
many
young.
friends.
You sure? There's got to be someone.
You reached Penelope Garcia in the FBI's Office of Supreme Genius.
Hey, it's Morgan. Need you to work me some magic here. I got a program called Deadbolt Defense and a girl with only a couple hours to live, so what do you know?
And you got a problem. Deadbolt's the #1 password crack resistant software out there. You're gonna have to get inside this guy's head to get the password.
I thought I was calling the Office of Supreme Genius.
Well, gorgeous, you've been rerouted to the office of Too Freaking Bad.
You've been rerouted to the office too bad. That's your daddy type shit.
Yeah.
Only your daddy would have
That is my dad. So much.
Locked and loaded.
Charlie is probably Charles Linder.
Thought it was the office
He
of
was
Jesus.
Schlesman's cellmate and received a dishonorable discharge from the military.
He's bigger, tougher. He could have protected Richard in prison. Where were they incarcerated?
Cascadia. Less than a mile from here.
Let's go.
My name is Richard Schlesman and I have trouble sleeping. Okay, what do I do when I'm trying to get to sleep?
Guys, little help. We're going through every one of these CDs. Scratches, wear and tear. I want to know which CD he plays the most. Let's go.
You're getting an address on Linder.
I want Dustin over here. But I ain't come over here.
Hey, sorry, I forgot this is 05. Because I don't know what a CD is. And how do you know if it's got wear and tear on it?
What you
Do
do?
you know
If
what
someone
the
was,
reason
I
was
do,
Dr.
but
Reed?
if someone young was watching this right now, they'd be like, what they
What is
mean?
that? What is that you wear things?
And he wants to make sure that they respect you. What's the address?
I don't think it matters anymore.
Winston Churchill said, "The farther backward you can look, the farther forward you will see." Anyone who can tell us more about Schlesman?
Tim Vogel was the security guard covering Schlesman's squad. I'm Tim over there. I'll get him for you.
That was Hodge. Linder's name came up on a police report.
And
He's dead. Car accident 2 months ago.
God damn it.
Linder is dead.
Too bad you guys came here for nothing.
Oh, maybe it's the cop. Maybe he's actually a bad guy.
I can't remember how many times we Linder in solitary for causing trouble with us.
Oh, he probably, does he have scratches on him, babe?
You didn't even need to try to stay on our good side, right? Especially since half our job is protecting them from each other.
Is he a
you
stutter?
protect them?
You're a little white guy? Especially in prison like this.
Under 6'4", you talk about Schlesman.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for your help. Richard, protected him, made him feel like he owed him.
He fits the profile. And did you see them?
The keys.
Z.
I called it. I won.
The cop.
I did.
Richard, I'm here to remind you of something. You owe him nothing.
I don't know. What are you doing driving his car? Come up to me in the garage after our shift ended. He asked me to borrow my truck. What kind of truck? What's a match? What's a match? Dodge Dakota.
Oh, he's fucking smart.
Giddy,
So I gotta get rid of the
Heather's
body,
alive.
man.
How do you know?
Because we're watching her right now.
Wow.
They got into the computer, baby.
How did he get the password?
He just took the Metallica things.
He just used the Metallica song into the same man?
Hot. He's gonna kill her.
Yeah, that's a bad password. Ain't got no lowercase, no numbers.
To get it out.
Find something hot.
It's 2005, baby.
Yeah, you right.
Morgan, can you show me the last 12 images lined up next to each other?
I don't know how to do that. How you do that?
I love how you just type. As a
Yeah,
guy can do
man.
that.
Yeah, come on,
That's
bro.
not how computers
Yeah,
work.
come on.
Shifting positions.
Especially now in 2005.
Like
baby.
it's swaying. Like the earth is tilting.
Not the earth, though. The ocean.
She's on a
She's
boat.
on a boat where?
It's a pier or a dock. He wouldn't be able to transmit the webcam image from the middle of the ocean.
You sure about this?
It's the best we got, Hotch. But even if we're right, get the exact locations of you, my friend.
What is it you always ask Garcia?
To work me a little magic.
Just to let you know, Gideon's talking.
Listen to me. You need to wait for backup.
If we wait, the girl is dead.
And if we had waited in Boston,
You told me to trust my instincts.
Let's stop bringing up Boston and everything.
Good job, girl.
Now you want to fight back?
Stop. Get back! Oh, shoot. I wouldn't. If I were you, I'd end the gun at me. You shoot the girl, you got nothing. Shoot me instead.
Fuck over to help me. That's why we here. Break down, calm down. Let me talk to this man.
15 feet away. You got a perfect shot. Shoot.
you think I'm stupid?
We had a perfect time to fight back in the car.
I know all about you, Tim. You're at the gym 5 times a week. You drive a flashy car, you stick a cologne, and you can't get it up. Not even Viagra's working for you. You know what that tells me? That tells me you are hopelessly compensated. It's not just in your head. It is physical. What did girls play in high school? What did they come up with when you fumbled your way into some girl's pants and she started laughing when she got a good look at just how little you had to offer? Short stack, very little. Bongo! I got it. Find me again.
Did he get shot, man?
Don't get shot.
You okay?
I'm fine. Go look after the girl.
Oh, did he just kind of pass out of scaredness?
Good thing he pushed her ass.
Oh, he got shot in the arm.
Woo! She gonna be traumatized a little bit.
I'm traumatized from Gravity Falls, man.
You know what?
Gravity Falls just now when he
Oh,
hit
shit, yeah.
I'm traumatized.
You know, Haley and I were looking at the baby names, but I guess
Look
what
here.
Gideon means in Hebrew.
Mighty warrior. Appropriate.
Man, she ain't getting in the car with strangers no more. Take your ass down to the dealership like everybody else.
What would you say?
Gideon saved her life. It's good enough for me.
Actually, in 2005, so like Craigslist and shit like that was still popping off, you know what I mean?
Craigslist is popping off now.
Baby, but I told her when it started.
Oh, yeah.
That's where everybody's getting got on Craigslist.
Hey. You and Haley picked the baby's name yet? You know, it's funny. Haley liked the name Charles, but, you know, all I could think of was
Nancy.
Then there was Henry,
Lee, Lucas.
Jeffrey.
Dahmer.
There's just too many of them.
Kind of hard to feel good about catching one when you know there are 50 more still out there. How's your report going?
Didn't think you could hide that from an old profiler now, did you?
I know you saved that girl today. You can feel good about that.
It is good. It's a good thing.
But is he doing a report on him? Is that what he's saying?
Oh yeah, you remember? You got assessed.
Nietzsche once said, when you look long into an abyss, the abyss looks into you. I'll take this.
How you literally gonna be a gas station in the middle of nowhere with no bathroom?
Having a nice day.
He's got a stutter.
I thought they had already caught that guy.
No, he was talking about a different person, maybe. He was talking about somebody else. Remember, he just got called for the Seattle thing, but he was talking to his class about this guy.
Yeah, but I thought he was talking like that's what we called him because we found out what he was.
Is he gonna get killed?
Alright, that was Criminal Minds, chosen by you guys for the month of April. That was episode 1. Look, for this being a 2005 show, they got right to the business. And I appreciate that. That's how I get down. I don't need none of this build up. Let's just get right into what the show is doing. And they did that. Alright? Straight murder, straight crime. Let's get it. Psychopath, we're looking for him. Serial killer, we done found him. Right? He had some twists and turns up in there, which is great. Then they end it with another one that they talking about. So if we're going to be getting it popping like this, I like the transitions that they were doing. They just kept it moving. Right? I don't need no, everybody got their own story, got a loved one going over here. Let's get to the profiling, the mystery, the action. Let's do that. I hope they keep that going like that. But for a pilot episode, very, very good and very, very smart to get you hooked. That is how it's done. I'm surprised you guys picked this. It is very old. It has a lot of episodes on it.
It's literally almost a 20-year-old show.
Yeah, there's no way
we're
gonna be watching this shit. Yeah, forever. But hey, it's in there. We'll see. It would be very tough for me to see how they really keep the excitement going for this in so long. Obviously, it's still been satisfying to a lot of people why it lasted so long. So they must find a way to just reinvent the show and do things like that on there. So hey, I'm good with it. I like this first episode. Got no gripes about it at all. And thank you guys for picking it. Let's see what we got next.
Yeah, I'm like pleasantly surprised because as soon as it was picked, like if you guys could see my reaction, I was like, aw. It's an 05, it's like super dated and like that doesn't always, translate very well in previous experiences when that has happened with a show that's introduced. So, but I really enjoyed the pilot episode. I love the main guy. I don't know anybody's name, so I'm not going to even know anybody's names, but I like the main profiler. I didn't know that that's who was in Homeland, which I love that show, and he was incredible in that. Yeah. So, like, I already have, like, a lot of, like, I hope he doesn't get murdered at the end of this first episode, though. But no, I thought he's just calming and confident, and I like his voice. So if he's the main person, I'm here for it because I really liked his character. Although I liked everybody else that was introduced this episode too. And I like, the gritty psychos hunting that we're going to be doing, and I like it from the profiler standpoint too. Yeah. So like this is like one of my genres I enjoy a lot, as a lot of people do too, so I can see why it was like a cult favorite. There's a big following. It's lasted as long as it has. And I just hope it stands the test of time, right? That's always the struggle in watching a show like this that's so dated, is like, can it deliver though? Does it still make sense where we are now? Or do we have to kind of, because it's too difficult to shift your mindset back 20 years to when you would have first watched this show, right? Yeah. But I think the first episode held up. I thought it was smart, it was clever, and I thought, even their attempts to do like the transition from him looking at the screen to being at the scene, I was like, I see what you guys were doing there at 05. Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see how it holds up. And, this is back in the day where every series had 25 episodes, and it felt like sometimes they're just they got the fillers that show up too. So it'll be interesting to see how this holds up. But I am, like I said, pleasantly surprised. I actually fully enjoyed the first episode, so curious to see where it goes from here.
Yep. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Criminal Minds. Season 1, episode number 1, and until next time,